What's up, guys? This is Yewy here, back with the NHL 13 gem mode number 4 with the Montreal Canadiens. His name is Beaulieu. I said it. Yeah, apparently we played 5 games in 7 days this week. So we're 16-8-3 right now. I really don't remember. I think I had to take, I had to take Carey Price out. Yeah, we're going to take Carey Price out to start the thing here. Take him out, put in Budai. I almost called him Budo. What am I talking about? Beaulieu. There he is. There's the guy. Beaulieu. Nathan Beaulieu. Yeah. I read your comments. Beaulieu. Oh, -9. You guys were asking me why I got, I got Shovel Dave. I just got him just cuz. I don't know. It's good to have a goalie prospect. You never know. You might need him. He's not doing very good though. Jeez Louise. He's not doing good at all. Kind of wanted to see how some of our AHL players were doing. Kohlberg, 12 points. It's not bad. How's Bourneval doing? Bourneval, 9 points. Let's put him on the first line there, Bourneval. Wanted to get some playing time. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. What were we going to do? I was going to change the power play, I think. Because it wasn't working out. We were doing pretty bad. Let's do shooting. Our PK wasn't doing too terrible. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, I wanted to look at our power play. Because our power play was like 14% or some garbage. I was like, whoa, horrible. I mean, we're still doing pretty good. I think we're 4th or 5th place. Like, our record's not bad. If we continue, like, our record the way we're going, like, we basically keep this ratio up, we should be, like, up there. But at the moment, I think some teams might have played more games, or maybe they're just having better years, like, to start. But yeah, like, we should be able to pass a bunch of these teams right away, hopefully. Hopefully. We'll see, I guess. Okay, let's take a peek at our lines here. Okay, so Plekanec, Carter, Galchenyuk. Alright. Pacioretty, Eller, LeBlanc, Giunta, Barker. I want to keep these guys on the point here. Maybe I should put... I don't know, I kind of like that line. Maybe it's our second line that's not doing very well. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think Ryder had a lot of power play goals last year. Maybe I'll put Ryder on here. Let's take off LeBlanc. Let's put Ryder. I figured if I give LeBlanc some playing time, he might score, but let's put Ryder on the power play. Yeah, let's just try that. I don't want to change up the PK. The PK is not doing terrible. What were we sitting at? I think our PK was like 83-ish, possibly. Where's our power play? Yeah, our power play is at 14, which is awful. Just terrible. PK is 86.2. You know, if you're above 85, that's a pretty decent PK. Like, it's not bad. Could improve a little bit, but yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that really, you know. And is there anything else to do here? You guys were saying, or somebody said that I should go for a top 10 pick. I mean, let's take a look. I think I have a ton of first round picks this year. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 first round picks. Oh my god. And then next year we got Pittsburgh's, so that's good. Yeah, the only other thing I was thinking is right now we could look at team standings. Like, we could trade for like Ottawa or Phoenix. Do I have Ottawa's actually? I might have Ottawa's first round pick. Ottawa, New Jersey, or Anaheim, or Phoenix. Like, just trade for one of those and just see what happens with it. I might do that. Yeah, we do have Ottawa's first right now. Damn. Damn. So we pretty much have the first round pick, or first overall pick right at the moment. I don't need 5 first round picks, so that's just insane. That's a lot of first round picks. And they're all pretty good value too. Like, I could probably stack my team right now if I wanted to. I don't want to, but if I wanted to, you know. Brutal. I want to get rid of Rambo, but I might just not sign him after this year. I should have traded him last year. His value was still good. Yeah, we have a ton of draft picks though, but maybe we'll. Yeah, because we have Ottawa's. Maybe I'll just hold on to Ottawa's. Maybe we can trade a few draft picks for next year's draft picks. Maybe that'll be the way to go. Yeah, maybe we can do that. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna do this really fast. Okay, wait. Who are the bottom teams right now? Oh no, wrong way. Anaheim, Phoenix, New Jersey, Ottawa. Anaheim, Phoenix, New Jersey, Ottawa. Anaheim. And Phoenix, New Jersey, Ottawa. Okay. We have 2 first rounds already for next year. Let's try and go for maybe Phoenix's next year first. Oh, they don't want to get rid of it, eh? What about Ottawa? Oh, LMNOP. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, they have our first. Suckers. Yeah, so let's put their first, and then we'll give them Tampa Bay's and maybe our next year first. Will they take that? Nice, there we go. Alright, so we got next year's first. And next year first. Ottawa and Pittsburgh's. Nice. Okay, now we have 4 first round picks. Minnesota, Nashville, and Pittsburgh. I want to see how they're doing. I know Pittsburgh wasn't in the top, whatever. Minnesota. Oh, Minnesota's like second. Minnesota, Nashville is in the top 8. Pittsburgh is not. Okay, well, we have Pittsburgh's first for next year. Minnesota or Nashville, maybe? Because we have Ottawa's. I don't think I want to trade up. I'm just going to keep Ottawa's first, and that's it. And we'll see where it ends up. Because, I mean, they're not doing very well right at the moment, so we might get a top 5 pick out of that. So I'm going to hold off. Minnesota and Nashville. We might as well trade those. Minnesota and Nashville. We could try and get maybe Phoenix's first or Anaheim's first. Let's see here. Let's go for Anaheim's first. I think they want to get rid of their firsts. Yeah. We'll go for next year's first. Minnesota and Nashville. Let's trade Minnesota and Nashville's. We actually might be able to get more for that. Let's get this year's second too, maybe. Yeah, there we go. All right. So, okay, that's better now. We got more picks for the McDavid draft now. All right, so next year we have 3 firsts: Ottawa, Pittsburgh, and Anaheim's. This year we have 2 firsts. Now I'm just gonna hold on to these. We're gonna leave them where they are. We're not gonna trade them. I don't want to stack my team with a bunch of rookies, you know, or waste a bunch of rookies, kind of thing. All right, so we'll do that. We'll start the sim now, and yeah. All right, so 16-8-3 to start. Where are we sitting again? Yeah, we're 5th place, so hopefully we can move up a bit. Budai's in net. I'll probably, we'll see how he does against Ottawa, I guess. All right, let's do the sim. The hope is that we can pick up some steam here. Hopefully. We'll see. So Ottawa, 3-1 loss. Okay. We're going to keep Budai in for an extra game here, see how he does. Florida, 3-2 loss. All right, we're switching out Budai. I don't know what Budai's problem is. He's just not playing well. All right, come on, Price. Let's get some wins here. Wow, 4-2 loss to Ottawa, or Winnipeg, sorry. I'm going to scout forwards in the OHL, I think. Yeah, forwards in the OHL. Decline that. All right, Pittsburgh. Come on, guys. Let's get a win. Come on. Oh, my goodness. 5-4 loss. 4 losses to start off the sim so far. Boston, Bartasak. We already got a goalie. We beat Boston 4-3 there. Toronto. Let's try and get some wins. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. It's Toronto. Let's beat them. Sim's taking forever. Wow, we lost 2-1. It was an OT loss, but still. What are we doing right now? We've lost, like, what is this, 5 games out of 6? Come on, let's beat Winnipeg. Come on. They're not doing very good. Wow, 3-2 loss. So we've lost 6 out of 7. All right, Islanders. We gotta beat the Islanders. Oh my, what? A 2-1 loss. Oh my goodness. Wow, we've lost 7 out of 8 to start the sim. I literally just started the sim. We were doing not bad. I loaded up my game, went through the sim, and we're doing terrible. Okay, so we're gonna switch the lines on the power play. I'm gonna put Ryder on the first power. No, Gianta. Sorry, Gianta on the first power play. Ryder at the point. We're gonna put Plekanec as center on the second power play. See if that helps a little bit. I don't know. We're gonna change it back to Umbrella. See if we can figure it out, because yeah, it's just not. Yeah, we're still sitting in 5th, which is good. Okay, Tampa, come on, guys. 6. Oh my God, 6-1. Holy crap. That is insane. 6-1 loss. Maybe it's just because we played so many games. I don't know. I put Bodai in just to give Price a break, but maybe it's just we played so many games in a row, like, or not in a row, but. All right, 5-2 win over Toronto. There we go. Let's try and get some wins here. Maybe. Maybe. Please. Galchenyuk's doing pretty good still. He's sitting at 30 assists, which is awesome. All right, Tampa Bay Lightning. They're having a really good year. Oh, we beat them. Wow. I think that's the first time we beat them this year. That's a big win for us. I still wish Carter would put in some more goals. I don't think his shooting is as good as it should be. All right, so we beat Washington. Yeah, I think I need a like a really good sniper who's got like 90s for shot. I mean, Carter's almost in the 90s, but wow, we lost to Buffalo. Come on, guys. Okay, we got to beat Ottawa. We have their first round pick. Come on. Oh my God. All right, our first round pick with Ottawa is slowly losing its value. Might need to trade it. We'll see. We traded up for next draft, so right at the moment we're sitting with like 2 first rounds this year. I don't want to, like I said earlier, I don't want to have too many first rounds just because it makes it unrealistic. Like there's no need for me to have that many first round picks. It's just kind of pointless. All right, so we lost to Buffalo, Ottawa, and then we beat Dallas. Now we beat LA. Vancouver, big showdown. Come on, guys. We're pretty much the same record. There we go. Galchenyuk's got 18 goals, 36 assists. He's doing pretty beastly right now. He's got 54 points. All right. New Jersey. Come on, guys. Big win, big win. 1-0. Joe Thornton on waivers. I'm going to say no because I don't want to just screw over the game like that. Yes, that would have been a huge signing for us, but really I don't need Joe Thornton on our team right now. There's no reason to have him, honestly. All right, big win over the Islanders, 4-3. Washington, here's a big game. We got to get this win. Oh, my God. Another loss, 6-5. It was an OT, though, so that's good. We're going to do scouting again. I think I'm going to scout Ryan. Yeah, I think I'm going to go to the Reinhardt area. I think. Yeah, we're going to do the Reinhardt. All right, decline that. Reinhardt would be a good player to draft. Wow, big loss to Detroit. My goodness. I don't know what's going on with this sim right now. Chicago, come on, guys. 3-0 win. There we go. They're doing pretty good too. All right, Nashville. Nashville's 26-24. No OT losses. And we lost. We lost an OT to them. At least we're getting some OT losses. We had like no OT losses last year, which is a good thing. But I mean, at the same point, you're not getting any points for that loss if you lose. So, all right, this is our last game before. So, last game before the All-Star game. 4-3 win. All right, so we're almost at the All-Star game here. 27-16-8. Oh my goodness, we lost a lot of games there. I feel like we went 500 down the stretch. That was just bad news. November. Was that October, November? I guess. Yeah, right there. So we went. Oh my God, that's insane. 4 losses: 1-4, 1-5, 1-6, 1-7, 1-8, 2-8, 3, 4-8, 4-9, 4-10, 5-10, 5-11, 12, 6-12, 7-12, 8-12, 9-12, 10-12, 10-13, 10-14, 11-14, 11-15, and 12. So we went 12-15 in the sim there. Ugh. We went under 500. Oh yeah, that was brutal. It looked like Ottawa was picking up ground, which is not good. Not good at all. Where are they? Yeah, they're 13th now. God damn you, Ottawa. I guess I should maybe trade their pick down a little bit. Yeah, they're starting to pick up some steam. We're still sitting in 5th, which isn't bad. Buffalo is leading our division by 5 points, so we're second best, but they're ahead of us by 5. I mean, our points wise, we're not doing very, very bad. I mean, Tampa's only 8 points ahead of us for the league lead. Same with St. Louis and Tampa are tied, and I mean that's pretty good, honestly, for now. Top goals and assists, we don't have anybody in goals. We have Galchenyuk in assists with 38. He's sitting 7th. Points, Galchenyuk is 3rd with 59 points. Not bad at all. Price has the most wins because, I mean, every time I put Budai in, he just friggin' loses. It doesn't matter how good he does, he still loses. I don't know. Yeah, it's brutal. Okay, let's look at our stats here. Man, that sim took a while. Some of those games just like took forever to sim through. All right, so 51 games. Galchenyuk has 59 points. Carter has 40 points. Plekanec has 39. Markov 29. Gianta 29. Eller with 28. Ryder with 22. Subban with 22. Pacioretty with 19. Barker with 19. LeBlanc with 19. Yeah, so far. Oops. Yeah, I want to see the goalie stats, man. Price is still sitting around where he was. Budai's stats are just horrible. I don't know what his deal is. 9-1-9-4. I mean, his save percentage has gone up. It used to be a 90-something. So it's almost at 92, which is better, but still nowhere near what it was last year. Ay. All right, so we're 27-16-8. We're sitting in 5th. I mean, we're still in a playoff spot, so it's not really a big deal. Literally, if we can, because we're at, 62 points, if we can get 10 wins, we should be in the playoffs. Honestly, we could probably lose a lot of games, but if we 10 wins, we'd be sitting at 82 points. So if you're around, well, I guess we'd need a few more wins than that, but if you're around 85 plus points, you should make the playoffs. There's really no doubt. I might trade the Ottawa pick and try and move up a little bit. I'm maybe try and get New Jersey's or Phoenix's pick. But we'll see about that. The pick should almost be like identical value, so we should almost be able to just get it right off the bat. All right. So yeah, we'll go through the All-Star game and continue simming to the trade deadline. That's next time. I can't even talk right now. A little bit disappointed. Thanks for watching, guys.